Hi everyone, my name is Carolina Garcia, and today I will be presenting TJX Companies Inc. Strategic International Market Expansion Analysis, leveraging core competencies for global growth. Throughout this course, I've analyzed TJX through 5 forces analysis, viral framework, and strategic options. Today, I want to share the most important strategic lessons I've learned on how TJX successfully leverages its core competencies for international expansion through wholly owned subsidiaries. First, a picture of my ID with my verification just to show it's myself. Then going into our course journey recap, 5 forces analysis identified TJX competitive positioning and off-price retail. Viral analysis discovered TJX with rare buying capabilities and organizational strengths. And then strategic options examined roles of owners, customers, and suppliers. Our comprehensive analysis throughout this course revealed that TJX possesses rare, valuable, and inimitable capabilities of off-price retail. This foundation led me to focus on how they can best leverage these strengths internationally. Then going into the strategic question, why international expansion matters for TJX. So North American market represents mature retail environment with intense competition. Need for revenue diversification beyond the domestic markets, opportunity to replicate proven domestic success globally, access to untapped consumer bases worldwide. The central lesson here is that companies with proven business models must strategically expand internationally to sustain long-term growth. The most important lesson from my TJX analysis is that even highly successful domestic companies must think globally. Here, TJX North American success created both the capability and necessity for international expansion. So key motivation number 1, market size and growth opportunities, expanding the global customer base. All-price retail model proven successful across different cultural contexts, universal appeal of name brand products at 20 to 60 below regular retail prices, growing global demand for value-oriented retail experience, opportunity to capitalize on emerging middle-class consumers in developing economies. Strategic insight. Here are value propositions that transcend. So TJX teaches us that certain value propositions are truly universal. Their ability to offer branded merchandise at significant discount appeals to price-conscious consumers worldwide, regardless of cultural differences. Going into our key motivator number 2, economies of scale. Here, leveraging size for competitive advantage, increased purchasing power with larger global footprint, access to more diverse supplier base worldwide, better negotiate terms for excess inventory and closeouts, enhanced ability for opportunistic buying from manufacturers' canceled orders. Strategic lessons, international expansions should enhance, not just extend, core competencies. So here, a crucial insight from my analysis is that TJX international expansion doesn't just add revenue. It strengthens their entire business model. Greater scale improves their buying power, which in their core is a competitive advantage. And then understanding strategic risk. So risk categories TJX must navigate. First, political risk. Government policy changes and trade regulations. Verdict's impact on European operations demonstrates real consequences. Another one is economic risk, as economic downturns affecting consumer spending, and then currency fluctuations impacting revenue conversions and cost. Another thing is operational risk, maintaining quality control across diverse markets. Here, protecting proprietary buying and merchandising expertise. So our risk analysis revealed that successful international expansion requires honest assessment of political, economic, and operational challenges. TJX brings experience shows that even well-planned expansions face unpredicted hurdles. So recommended strategy. My recommended strategy is wholly owned subsidiaries. Why this approach aligns with TJX core competencies. Maximum control over operations and brand positioning, protection of proprietary buying methodology and systems, retention of all profits from international operation, ability to implement proven training programs and corporate culture, Here, one strategic alignment is that entry strategy must match the nature of our competitive advantage. So based on our prior analysis, TJX competitive advantage are based on specialized knowledge and systems. Here, wholly subsidiaries protect these advantages while allowing full profit capture. So this alignment between strategy and capabilities is crucial for them. So implementation excellence. So balancing global control with local adaptation. Hire local management talent for cultural understanding. Maintain centralized oversight of key operational functions. Proven successful approach in European and Canadian expansions. Phased expansions to minimize risk while building expertise. Here, the implementation lesson is that successful global expansion requires both standardized and localization. So here, TJX demonstrates how the balance of global efficiency with local responsiveness. They standardize their core buying and operational systems while adapting to local markets through local management talent. So key strategic lessons for any company. Lesson 1, core competencies must be transferable and scalable internationally. Lesson 2, entry strategy should protect and enhance competitive advantages. Lesson 3, universal value propositions can transcend cultural boundaries. Lesson 4, risk management requires both preparation and operational flexibility. Lesson 5, implementation success requires balancing global control with local adaptation. These lessons from TJX apply beyond retail. Any company considering international expansion should evaluate how their core competencies translate globally and choose entry strategies that protect their competitive advantages. So my recommendations for TJX future: strategic framework for continued success, continued wholly owned subsidiaries approach for maximum control, leverage economies of scale to strengthen buying power globally, and invest local management talent while maintaining operational standards, use space expansion to build expertise in new markets, monitor political and economic risk proactively. My final insight here is that TJX success comes from strategic alignment between their capabilities, expansion methods, and implementation approach. My recommendation for TJX is to continue their current approach because it aligns perfectly with their core competencies. This alignment between what they do best and how they expand is the key to their international success. Conclusion, the ultimate strategic lesson. What TJX teaches us about strategic management. First, alignment is everything. Strategy must match capabilities. Then core competencies are scalable. Great businesses can be replicated globally. Then risk management enables growth. So careful planning allows ambitious expansion. Implementation matters. Even great strategies fail without proper execution. One takeaway for your career is to understanding the relationship between capability, strategies, and implementation is fundamental to strategic thinking. The ultimate lessons from analyzing TJX throughout this course is that strategic success comes from alignment, as mentioned. Here, aligning your expansion strategy with your core competencies, your entry method, and your business model, and your implementation with your competitive advantages. So overall, this is a strategic thinking at its best. And then here are some of my references that I used for this assignment. Thank you.